Why is it some days I'm on top of the world and everything looks rosy to me? Hi and welcome. I'm Gabe. I'm 83 years old, the healthiest man on earth, coming to you from my Xterra. Retirement. Well, that's an interesting concept, retirement. So, we're born. Our parents bring us up. We go to college. If we're lucky, they pay for your college. And then while you're in college, you spend 7, 8, 9 years in college. And then, you get your degree. And now you get out of college. Now you're only $30,000 or $40,000 worth of debt out of college, because all the credit card companies come in and encourage you to use their credit cards and live a better life on credit. So, so now, you're out there working. You spend the next 30 or 40 years working, building up your money to retire with. So what happens is, if you're smart, you do your 401k, you invest your money properly, and pretty soon you buy a house if you're fortunate. And then now you're ready to retire. So you get your Social Security, which I call social insecurity, because no one could live on Social Security. At least most of us can't live on Social Security. So and now what happens is, so now you have a house, you're ready to retire, and now you're 60, 70 years old, you get your Social Insecurity, and now what happens is you got to support your medical costs, because when you get older, all these things start happening to you, and now you got to pay for a high cost insurance, and you got to go through your retirement money. And if you're lucky, most people live, I guess, 70, 75, 80 years old. So you've got 10 years of retirement, and now what are you going to do? Well, a lot of people, they don't know what to do. I've run into people that have retired from jobs that they've had for 30 or 40 years, and they're bored to death. And what happens, of course, is that you become a couch potato, you watch TV, you got nothing to do, and now your health declines. And so retirement, not so good for a lot of people. If you have a lot of money and you did all the right things, then it's okay. But who's to say? If the average person lives to 70 years old or 75 years old, and you go through your retirement, you don't retire until you're 67 or 70 years old, then your retirement, of course, goes to your children. And your children, they go to the islands, and they live a high life, and you feel good about it while you're on your way to another world. So what do you do if you're retired? Some people, if they have enough money, they get to travel, and they like to travel. But traveling, what's that all about? Traveling is just another way to eat, as far as I can see. You go traveling, all you do is go to different restaurants and eat different foods, and you get fat, and you see different sights, and then you come home and you got to get your cholesterol levels down. yeah. Traveling's fun. I mean, I've done some traveling. It's okay. Once you get there, it's okay. The traveling part's not so great. Although some people like being on airplanes, like being on crowded airplanes for 12, 13, 14 hours. They get to watch TV and eat. So now what else do you do if you're retired? Well, a lot of people do volunteer work. Yeah, that's great. It keeps you busy, keeps you alive. So, it's from the couch to the grave. I've said that for many years, Am I retired? I'm not retired. I'm 83 years old. I'm still working, and so do I mind that? No, I like to work. I feel like working has kept me young. Working has kept me in the game, kept my health better, kept me something to look forward to. I've got other things to look forward to as well, but working's good for you, as long as you don't have to work yourself to death. And I'm not doing hard labor out there, but since social insecurity, I can't really live off that, so now I have to work a little bit, and that's okay. Now I don't mean to sound negative, because I'm really not taking a negative approach. I'm just looking at from a humorous side of things, because most of it really are caught up in the game, and it's tough to get out once you're caught up, and you get used to this way of life. You get used to running every single minute of the day. And you look forward to retirement, And yeah, some people it's good. Retirement's good for a lot of people. But as for myself, I'm fortunate that I actually couldn't, because I really think not being able to retire is what's kept me healthy. So that's just me. I'm just a guy in a car thinking out loud. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and subscribe and look for my next video, which is going to be coming out in about a week or so. It's going to be on the one thing that keeps me healthy, well, and alive, and in great mental and physical condition, and that's humor. So a lot to say about humor. So I hope to see you then. Hope you see me. In the meantime, if you retire, make sure you have something great to do, because you have to stay engaged. That's the key to life. At least it's my key to life. So enjoy the day, enjoy the night, and thank you again for coming. And the road ahead is looking just as great as it can be. That's when I know I got some kind of great thing